Well, hello kids. It's the gaming grandma and Kiri. And she is back for her 35th episode. It is so bright in here in the Elven Quarter, or Elven Gardens, because I am in Sandbox. We hadn't been out in the garden in a while, so I thought I'd start the stream or the recording here today. But we are all buffed up. And we are ready to go to, looks like I just picked something. Ready to go to the fourth deep and do some more exploring. We have a little bit left to do, of course. We have no more statues to do. No more forges to do. Destroy orc leaders. We've got to destroy the Shadow Orc chief still. We have 2 Musnikons. We just started finding the Telkars. Hopefully we will find Durans. But that's the 2 things we got to do there. And we got to kill that orc chief there in the shadow area. So we're winding down here. So let's head down to the fourth deep, not the 5th deep. There's no such thing. And we're going to go to the Nameless Descent, continue. So let's go check it out. Alrighty. So, looks like I got to go across to the other side. If the map is correct, it's directly across over there. So the trick is, how do I get over there? What's the safest way? I don't think there's a way down and around. No, that goes right into there. So, see if we can do this without dying. Nobody to revive me if I fall to my death. Let's hope I packed enough wood. Let's hope I can go all the way around, because some of this wall you can't build on. Let's do a little ladder. Whoa, what the heck's going on there? Whoa, that's a little bit weird. How about that instead? The rope ladder didn't want to work. Alright. Having a little trouble there, are you? Alright, so over here? Through there? Looks like it, huh? Oh, just love this area, don't you? Here we go. All right. Wow, there's not very much of this. right into purple. I was kind of hoping it was going to help us find the Durin's statues, the carvings. What do we got in here? Star metal. So we do have an out there for sure. Let's just make sure there's no hidden out. You know how these places are. Sometimes it looks like there's nothing on the map, but there actually is something on the map. So we're just going to double check. Nope. I was really hoping we had more yellow or dark yellow to do. I think that yellow actually goes. I usually try to mark it when it, because sometimes you get to an end and it switches your map to somewhere else. So I usually try to mark that when I find that. So, we might end up looking there. Or I'll look off recording so I don't bore you with my wandering. Right into a camp. And it's the Shadow Orcs. Nope, just your friendly neighborhood dwarf. I want to get down there and put down a as soon as possible. Repair smithy. Let's do a power up. And here we go. I hate it when they say I'm filthy. It's really rude. That's what happens when you tell Grandma she's filthy. Whoa, he hit me. Mommy hit me. He's not touching you. Oh. And I got poisoned. All right. Well, that went well. And I'm not using that, but I'll take it just nonetheless. Because I might change my mind and decide to use bolts. So much we don't need because we are getting to the end of the game. Okay, that's back where we came in. Let's do a little tour. What do we got around here? We've got mithril. And more mithril. We got an out right here. All right. And it's all purple. Let's see. Possibly another out over here. Yep. And let's probably another one on the other side over here, right? Let's see, and yep, there's another wall here. Let's go ahead and open this and have a feeling it's just going to go right into the center there, right? And there is a Durin statue through here, but as we learned earlier, I have gotten them all. So don't need to worry about finding it. But let's go see what we find in here. Mithril and coal. And a statue. Pretty sure we've earned all the statues, but I still like to do it. So if the map is being honest, that is going to take us back into the Nameless Descent. Yep. Another area there. All right. And then this direction should go to the monument. Just going to go ahead and check because sometimes the map is on a different level than where you actually are, right? You know, you think you're on one level and you're not. Okay. Definitely have been here. And looks like we've repaired the monument. Of course we have. I looked at the list. So let's go back. So we got a little tab here to the left to go out. Let's see. Don't want to have to go back to that other map stone if we don't have to. What do we got in here? We have a Darkest Deep. Sometimes you find a fell beast in these areas. If that's the case, I want this weapon. I don't see any movement yet. That goes to a river area. I wonder if I found it from the other side. Possibly not. Because normally I would go around and check everything, and I would have found that before. Does not appear to be a fell beast in here. All right. Okay then. No carvings either. Durin's carvings are usually in, what is it, the dark yellow, orange, whatever you want to call it. And of course I can't remember if I found any of them or not. one of my other friends that I play with, she puts a map stone next to it when she still has carvings, and she'll say like Garen 3. So you know you have to have 3. So I guess, I mean, there's a Muzdakon, and it's in the Duran's capital ruins, so you would have thought I would have fixed it, but obviously I didn't find all the pieces. So what do we got here? Resource or troll? Any bets? Are you playing bets? Let's go find out. Whoops. Looks like there's going to be a little tab to go through from here. When it's this deep, it's usually resource. Like this. And we have a tab somewhere. Looks like it's going to be straight ahead. Oops. Let's put our lights up here so we know we need to come up here to go back the way we came. It looks like I took a hit because of the shadow or the poison. So in here somewhere? There it is. Okay, let's mark our path here. And what do we got here? Can't go up high. Get a weapon on. Possibly that way. Yep, nothing that way. Something that way. And that's where we came in. So let's light up our path that way. And then we also have a path that way. No path that way. And a path this way. Alright, well, let's go this way. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ah, one of these great big rooms. Not a fan of these big rooms. Very easy to get lost. Well, it's easy for me to get lost. Alright. Do we got a troll or a drake? Got mithril. Ah, it's not the tall room I was thinking it was. Got shadow over there. Oops. Shadow over here too. Doesn't look like there is an out from here. Like it's a dead end, possibly. Nope. This might be the other side to that big, to that big room that we were in earlier. So we got a tab down there still. All right, ring around the rosy. So let's see if we can get our way back there. So back this way. Back this way. And this way. If this this doesn't go anywhere, I'm going to have the feeling that, oop, is this a troll? That we might be missing a level somewhere. Not necessarily a whole level, but another floor. So we got Telcar there. There's more on the 4th level. So I see the Muznikon there, but I do not see that I marked or left a map stone there. Oh, for Pete's sake, that's what I want to do. Go back to the right one, 4th level. Oh, Muznikon. Pretty sure that's going to be Telcar. And it looks like I've been there, but I don't have it marked like how many I need. But anyway, let's see if this is a troll that we need to kill. And I don't have a crossbow. Must still be in there because there's his piles of gold. Whoop, there he is. And I do not have my crossbow. So we are going to go in and take him out if we can. But we are going to put a map stone here in case we die. Yes, I have that much faith in myself. All right. Let's power up. Which way did you go? See, I don't want to fight over there. Yeah, come this way. Oh, he got me. Oh. Okay. I got my settings on. Default. Well, I got Horde down and Siege down. I know why I took Siege down and Horde down. Remember a while back I kept getting these sieges there in the base, but that doesn't explain why that was so easy. Makes me wonder if he had already been fighting with somebody. Looks like there is another out over there. But it may be someone where we've already been. see what's in the chests. Oh, we do not need any tomes. We also don't need all this stone. We don't need that because we are done making armor. Don't think we need any of those. We don't need that. Of course, we're not going to put away the gold. Up there. Now let's put down a Duran's lamp. Where's those wargs that usually sneak up on you when you're singing? Other than finding those Moosnicons, we really don't have much more to do. Fight the dragon. Hopefully that wasn't a spoiler. Hopefully you've seen this before. It's been out for a year. Let's see what we got. We got all sorts of directions to go. Let's see. Might want to go back and get my map stone. That's where we came in. This looks like it might go back somewhere we've already been. The other part of that river that we saw earlier. Yeah. Don't see a statue, so I don't really... Is that a Moosnicon over there carving? Or just mithril? Just some mithril in the corner. And we saw this a minute ago that went back into that. Yep. Okay, so we've done a loop-de-loop. Nice. All right. It looks like we finished this section. There's a statue. Is that column room I was in the resource backside of a resource room I was in a little bit ago? It's Duran's lamp over there. Let's go ahead and repair it. I don't know if we're going to stay in here, but let's go ahead and repair it anyway. All right. Okay. It's hard to tell if there's an out because of the way the map looks right now. Oops, you might try singing to it, Dodo. But it looks like we've cleared this area. So we're going to have to move on to, I think, what is it, the fourth deep? Or third deep? We're in the fourth deep. So we'll look at the map here in a minute. Also got to watch that sound meter down there in the corner. All right. Definitely plenty of mithril if we need it. We do not, because we've already found our mithril armor and our mithril weapons. No Telkar carvings, though. All right. All right. Sure looks like we've completed this, huh? Let's take off my continue, or I will continue to believe this is where I need to be. So we will just take off the word continue. And we got a little bit on the third deep, of course. Looks like we got a map stone there. Got that Durin's Capital Ruins Moustakon. Sure wish I had left a, oh, I did. I did leave one there. Let's go check that out. Yes, Moustakon third deep. But first, let's go empty our pack and stuff. I didn't write on it how many. Sorry about that. I didn't write on the Moustakon how many carvings I needed, so we'll have to go and find out why I'm missing some. I won't know why I'm missing some, but let's go see how many we are missing. All right, we stayed out all night, out partying with the orcs. How's our time looking here? We still got another half an hour. All right, let's make some food. Let's go dump, take our buffs, and we'll go right back out again. Let's go check out that Moustakon and see what we need to do with that. All right, dump chest around the corner. All right, let's dump stuff. Stuff we do not need to have on us. Maybe I should get my crossbow wherever it's hiding. We obviously started finding the Telkars. Do you think Telkar or Telchar? I don't know. Looks like I need a little more wood and some granite. Never a good idea to be out without enough wood. Especially because you use it for climbing, for ladders, for platforms. Sorry about that. All right, don't need that many, so let's drop those. And we got stone. I was going to get a little more granite. And make sure we got plenty of that for fixing Durin statues. Or excuse me, Durin lamps. All right. Oh, let's see how we doing there. Missing some ingots, but we'll be okay without them. Got enough for, only need 5 really, right? So, let's go eat and head to the Musnikon. If I remember correctly, we searched that area pretty good, right? I mean, pretty sure we did. Let's get a couple buffs on us. I like the Fangor. It's got that nice bark hide buff. Let's go ahead and get that. And we've got plenty of a box if we get cursed. I'll do smoked meat and hobgoblet because they give you plenty of energy, stamina. Oops, that's not what I wanted, but that'll get us going. Get us out the door here. Finish up that buff. All right, and we're gonna go to, is it Third Deep? Musnikon. See what's going on there. All right, let's see what do we got here. Yeah, we still needed 2 more. Sure looks like we've explored everything here, huh? Well, that's kind of frustrating. Let's see. I think I might come off stream and see if we can find that. In the meanwhile, because you know I like to finish things. Let's go to 4th level. Finish out that. That was where the Mithril Forge was. So let's go to the Mithril Forge on the 4th level. All right, let's make sure there's nobody hiding out there before we step out the door. No drakes or anybody. All right, which way are we going here? This way. Looks like I had a battle here at some point, or somebody did. Must have been a bear. There's some hide. Okay. way.
Works.
And there's another tell card. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, the Telkar Muzdakan takes like 12, I think. Got some Shadow Orcs.
Moria is hers.
Ooh, didn't block. And he hit me on my backside. That was rude. And I thought I was blocking. Alright. Let's make sure there's no other Telchars in here. What do you think? Is it Car or Char? Let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, that's going to take us out that way. Oops. It's not what I wanted to do. And there is another Telchar. I'm going to say Car. The H is silent. Telchar, I don't know. Just doesn't sound right, but. Alright, any other ones hiding back here? Did I look here already? And this way. Got Sunstone. Alright. Okay. Sounds like there's gonna be... Oh, he's fighting the bear. Let's let them decide who's gonna win that battle. I can avoid the bear. Oh. Let's try our two-handed, see how that works.
I need a better weapon for this.
Okay. They like the bludgeon, huh? Oh, the block is poorly timed. I don't know why they said need a better weapon when the two-handed definitely did a better job. At least faster, anyway. And another. Okay, we came that way. This is a way out here. Make sure it's not hiding back there. So I'm gonna put my 3 so I know I've already been that way. Okay, nothing there. So we got that way and this way. All right. There will definitely be a camp around the corner here. Oh, you know what? I need to repair. Let's put a repair smithy down. All right. And we'll take our power box. Come here, Mr. Orc. Ah, it's going down in the shadow.
That's all you got?
Shadow. I hate the shadow. Just take more hits when you're in the shadow for sure. Ah. See, she's not saying now that she needs a better weapon, so what was that about last time? Is there more of them hiding around the corner here? Okay, that's where we're gonna go out, but I want to repair. That's over the other entrance. Let's put down a Duran's lamp here. That way we can explore and make sure we're not missing any Telcars. Yep, there's some right up there. I don't see... Looks like the Musicon's back behind us over there. I wonder if it's on a different level than I am here. It's at
wakes from sleep.
95 fathoms, and where am I? 95, so it's on this level. All right. Let's see. Actually, I think we'll take all the help we can get at that final battle. Not sure why I'm keeping the hide, but gonna hang on to it anyway. And we gotta go get the Telcars that we saw in here. I should have put on the map how many Musnicons I needed, but I did not. So we'll just take all we can find. Spruce up a little bit before I keep wandering. Be nice if we can get this one done at least, since not exactly sure why we didn't get the Duran one done. I have a feeling, since it looks like that whole area was already explored, that it might be like one of those areas that's on a slightly different level, like, you know, a separate floor within the level. So that gives us 8. So if I'm correct and it is 12, we can cross our fingers and hope we've already put up the other 4. Be nice to get that finished. Whoops. I don't think there'll be a carving up here, but there might be. Nope. Just looking to see if I can see one that I missed down there. All right. All right, let's go over here and see where this is going to go. Looks like a dead end, but a little tab down there. Warg. Usually she says like warg, but she did not. Let's check the whole room before we go through. Let's fix this statue just so we can. How we doing on granite? 50. All right, anything back here? Telcar. No Telcar hiding around the corner there. And nothing there. And we're going to have a troll. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put a map stone here. Have one close by. So glad you don't have to remember to activate those anymore. Okay. We've got 5 minutes left, so let's see if we can take out this troll. Whoops. Let's do our power-ups. And we'll sneak up on him from behind here. Nope.
I need a better weapon for this.
Wow. It's set to default, but that was quick, wasn't it? All right. We'll take it. It's her excellent fighting skills, right? If we've got room, we'll take it. I think one thing I haven't done is I haven't put up all the, I don't think I have put up all the different Durance monuments, Durance statues. So deeps. And it's going to go into the center there. Was there a fell beast in here? Don't see one yet. Could be hiding back there.
Works.
Wargs. There you go. Took care of that. Apparently no fell beast. Back the way we came. And let's see. Let's finish that up. Okay. Oh, oops. Friends. Missed.
Perfect. That's one more for me.
Oh, that's damn wargs. Oh, I think you were shot by your own guy. Oh,
One more down.
goodness. Just making sure I'm not missing a scale. We definitely want scales. Let's see. Technically, we don't need these. We got plenty. Need to quit leaving my repair smithies behind. If the map is consistent, we're going to come right back around to the Telkar. Mustakon. Alright, that gives us 11. Be nice if we could find one more in here. Just to make sure we got everything. Yep, there's one more. So if I'm correct, we only need 12. So this should take us into the Red Eye Stronghold, which we've already done. Alright, let's head to that Mustakon. Wow, I thought for sure something was coming through there. Some weird shadow or something. What's this way? Another one of those that doesn't look like there's a tab there, but there is. I think I came through the other side of this, because yeah, that was the troll cave over there. Or someplace that I lit a Duran's lamp. So, to the left here. All right, let's sing.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
Okay. Oops. Yep, there's another one up there. Gonna go ahead and grab it in case I'm not wrong about how many you need. And there it is. And we only needed 11 more. And we will put the other 3 we don't need in there. And we got the Dimril shield and the Dimril helmet. And I really like the Dimril helmet because it's got a dragon on top. Alright, where's that map stone? It's right around here somewhere. We'll take the map stone back. Surprised it wasn't right next to the Moonsnakon. Or was it? And I didn't even see it. Up here maybe. Or maybe that... Maybe I didn't leave a map stone here. Guess I didn't. So let's put one. Actually, where did I leave the last one? Let's go back to that one. We got 2 we can go back to. Go left here.
We got orcs.
We do.
I need a better weapon for this. That's all you got?
Ha. Alright. And there's a map stone. Odd place for it, but it'll get us back home to the Purple Dragon Inn. And here we are. And Kiri, we finished up a few things. We finished up our 4th level. Left more map stones back than I like, but we got the diamond, so why fret about it? We've got to finish the 4th deep. The only thing I'd really like to finish is that Durin's statue, or excuse me, Mustakhan. So I might go exploring that on my own. And then we've got I think we're really close, aren't we? We got the 3rd deep left, guys. We are really close. I think I'll have to go check that out too. That yellow tab, like I said, I usually mark them if there's nowhere to go in there. So, may check that out. But we want to put our continue stone. I think our continue is going to be right there. Yep, let's add continue to that. Continue. There we go. 3rd deep. Getting awfully close there to the end, guys. All right. We'll call it good for today. We found that Telkar Mustakhan, and we cleared out a couple of the last remaining areas. And I'm going to try to find that Durin one, if I can. And we're going to head to the 3rd deep next time we meet. Like I always say, quit adulting long enough to go play.